Hey guys, Lucas and Dana Dole here with Dole's Tree Farm. So we are standing out in the tree field right now, even though it is the middle of our fall season and the fall weather just now showed up. Hopefully if you haven't made it out to the farm yet this fall, you've got 3 more weekends to come enjoy the pumpkin harvest. Do that. But today we're going to talk about the Christmas tree season, which will be quickly approaching after we are done with our fall season. And there is a major change coming for tree season this year, and it only applies to opening day. So if you do not come on opening day to get your tree, you can disregard the rest of this message because it does not apply to you. However, if you do come on opening day to get your tree, we are going to make a little bit of a change this year. You'll notice last year we started putting people on tractors and wagons to get them out to our tree field. And that's because as we have increased the number of trees that we grow, we have had to get further and further away from the buildings and everything to get to the trees that are for sale. So I don't even know if you can see right all the way up there is our barns and cabins and buildings and everything. So we're standing at the start of the trees that are for sale this year, and it's about 700 yards to get back to where our buildings and things are. So with that distance, we are heavily depending on tractors and wagons to get people to and from the tree field. If you've been on our opening day before, Black Friday, you know that it starts with a very large crowd in the morning. And while we've tried to make several changes to accommodate those numbers, it's very difficult to do so with the tractor and wagon process, limiting how many people we can physically move at one time. So what we're doing this year is we are offering a reserve ride ticket for the wagons that basically kind of works like almost like a fast pass at an amusement park, where basically it reserves a seat for you within a 30-minute window of time that allows you to not have to wait in a line for a seat on the wagon to come out to the field. It'll be $5 a person. However, that $5 is then credited back to your tree when you buy your tree. So we are not, we're not keeping money. It's just basically you're paying to reserve your seat, and then that money gets credited to your tree. So if you buy 3 tickets, you're a family of 3, then you're going to get $15 off your tree when you get back up there and check out. I'll let Dana take over for the other details.
Yeah. So basically, this is going to go live on our email blast and then social media, and tickets will actually go live on Monday, October 13th at 8 p.m. And so that link will go out through our email blast and also live onto our social media channels. So basically, you'll click on that link and then you'll be able to reserve your spot on the wagon. So if you're a family of 6, then you'll need to purchase 6 tickets for that wagon ride that you're choosing. And then, like we said, it is $5 a person, but then that money will go back towards your tree. So when you arrive on the farm on opening day for your time slot, we'll have a process in place where we'll be able to then credit that towards the purchase of your tree. The time frames that we're offering, it'll start at 9 a.m. through 4:30 p.m. And it'll be every 30 minutes. So you'll sign up for like a 9 a.m. time slot or a 9:30, and then there's a 30-minute window in there where we're gonna prioritize those tickets to get them onto wagons. So if you're coming to the farm on opening day and you want to cut a tree from the tree field, we highly recommend grabbing one of these tickets. Now, if you miss these messages or you want to take the risk, we are offering a line where you can wait to then get onto the wagon when you show up. However, that line is probably going to be longer because we're going to prioritize these tickets ahead of time. So just keep that in mind. You do not need a ticket if you're getting a pre-cut tree, or if you're coming to just shop our wreath barn or trading post or anything like that. So this ticket is only if you need to go out to the tree field to physically cut a tree. And then outside of that, we do welcome dogs on the farm. We just ask that they're on a leash. They get along with other dogs and people, and that you clean up after them. But also, dogs are not allowed on our wagon ride, and so just the safety for all of our customers. And so if you bring a dog with you anytime during the season, we just ask that you plan ahead and make sure you have one person that is able to walk out to the tree field with the dog and then back up to where our tree processing and wreath barn and all of that is, and that you also have someone in your party who can ride back up with your tree. So all trees out in the tree field need to go back up on our wagons, and so because of that, you do need to have one person in your party who can then ride back up with that tree.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, we strongly recommend getting a reserve ride ticket, but it is not a requirement. So if you go to get one and the time slots are full that work for your family, you're still welcome to come out to the farm. You'll just want to anticipate that there may be a line to be able to get loaded onto a wagon to come out to the field. And so that's the only thing that you want to plan for if you come without a reservation ticket. Mm-hmm. And again, the $5 does get credited back to your tree purchase, assuming that you actually do come during the time frame that you have reserved your ticket. They are not going to be refundable if you don't show up for your reservation. That would be the only instance where you would not get that $5 returned to you in a credit. So. Mm-hmm.
And we understand that there's a lot of people who their family traditions have been to come to the farm right when we open on opening day. But we hope that you recognize our heart behind this, and our whole reasoning is to hopefully create a better and more enjoyable experience where your line, you can enjoy your morning at home and then come at 10 with your 10 o'clock ticket and then load the wagons to go out to the tree field instead of having to wait in a line for a couple of hours just to get out to the tree field. So that's our heart and our hope behind this. And we just ask that you have patience with us in this new process. Again, with opening day, it's always, to test out something new is a challenge because there's really no prep, a chance to work it out ahead of time. But our hope is with our ticketing system and everything that we have in place that it'll be a smooth process for everyone visiting the farm this year on opening day.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. We'll try to make things as clear as possible. We hope to see you guys out here yet this fall and out here for tree season as well. So